see that you are coming back out with music. What can what can we expect from your dress? Because everybody, of course, is saying, "Oh, she's stunning. Like she still looks good. Like what's going on?" And so people still want to see you, and they want to see your whole body. What are you going to be dressing like? What's the fashion now?
I don't know because thank you, and everyone that says that I'm so beautiful or whatever, thank you. But I think we all know that in the industry you have to be a certain size, and which is so not like, it's so anti everything us women have fought against. And while I'm not going to hold back releasing music because I haven't gotten my weight down, I really need to get more in shape and then see what I look like, and then we'll decide what looks best, because I'm older. Like I don't look 53 years old, I don't think.
No,
But
not
I
at
don't
all.
come out dressing 53. But I don't want to come out dressing 23. So I don't know what that looks like, honestly.
Okay, gotcha. But right now, do you feel like it's more about size? Because I see people saying F size, like that don't matter no more. Times have changed. And so do you still feel that old pressure?
I do. I think it's been ingrained in me. Like back then, I used to have to, here I go telling secrets again. But oh wow. Um, so back then, when I was on Motown, Andre Harrell had me, I'll say allegedly, me and some other very prominent female R&B hip hop singers. We had to take these pills to keep our appetite suppressed, and to keep our stomachs flat, and to keep us looking ghetto fabulous. So I think when you start out that way and you're conscious and you're I don't know that they were throwing up food, but I was very about that thin girl life by any means. Miss Jones needed to always look like Miss Jones on the video, and it drove me crazy, and it wasn't healthy, and it helped probably break up uh, my relationship. So it's in my head. I gotta work my shit out, um, as far as the new image.
Was this in the 90s or like the late 90s or the early 2000s?
In the late 90s. This was like, yeah, in the late 90s. And even when I was on radio, I was really conscious, because people don't see you on radio. So they
Exactly.
gotta make sure that when they do see you, and when you are on that billboard in Manhattan, that stomach is flat, that face is chiseled. It
Hmm.
just was ingrained. That just, I know what the game is. I know what the game is. I know that the girls that become the NBA wives are snatched and chiseled. I know the girls that wind up hosting these award shows, for the most part, are snatched and chiseled. And
Yeah.
as much as we like to say, "Oh no, full size is in," a couple of full sizes are in. All of us bitches can't be full size.
Definitely true. And that honesty is very harsh because everybody's trying to push the all inclusion, all, but you don't know what's going on behind the scenes. You know
Because
what I mean? And so to know that was happening behind the scenes, like, all right, get it together. This will help you. Okay. And it might not have been, it might have been implied, not necessarily like you have to take this, but
oh
it
no,
was definitely, oh no. Oh, it was it.
you knew, and,
Oh,
and and if you missed your doctor's appointment, there was a conversation of what are we doing, and
really?
yeah, yeah, yeah. It was, and I will say that they weren't trying to be, back then. There were social graces, and depending on which label you were coming from, you either had the social grace or you did not. And I think we can tell which of the female artists had these social graces and those that did not.